Go ahead.
All right. Hello, my name is Caleb Nichols. I'm going to be discussing to you my speech for my community college class of public speaking, and it's called Science Complexity into Simplicity. I'm going to be touching base on quantum physics, which was Stephen Hawking's line of profession. I'm then going to be discussing about string theory, which was Albert Einstein's law of profession, and then switch to sciences because of course I messed up. Or did I? Was that a joke? Alright, further ado, let's jump into quantum physics. So quantum physics is, how quantum physics that we know of is consisted of three different types of matter. We have dark matter, antimatter, and normal matter. Everything around us, from this chair to this can, is normal matter. And scientists are recently trying to do more and more research into antimatter and dark matter. And how that would basically benefit us is dark matter manipulates, well, normal matter. And we would be able to manipulate it in a way where we could go farther and farther into space or potentially break the light speed barrier. Well, antimatter, it restricts normal matter. It makes it a bit more frigid. And how scientists think that will benefit us is by curing cancer. Using antimatter treatment on cancer cells will basically neutralize and fully kill, and basically cancer wouldn't be able to evolve. Now, string theory is, of course, a bit different, but it's a skeletal system of everything we live in. From 1 dimension, 2 dimension, and 3 dimension is basically how we are all formed. 4th dimension is from we're born and from when we're dead. It's time. 5th dimension and 6th dimension is consistent of traveling through time, space-time travel, which is basically from Doctor Who or from the Big Bang, what they theorized about. And string theory was mainly about Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking did a lot in string theory because he wanted to see how everything was put together and how everything runs, which is where I'm going within the third category of today. It's when everything comes together, string theory and quantum physics. So I wish I could draw you a map, but unfortunately, this isn't a board. So imagine, this is a realm of reality. So how 9th dimension it basically works is it's different realms of reality. In this realm of reality, dark matter is dominant. Instead of normal matter, it's dark matter. So everything is a bit more free, and I would be able to stretch my arm to grab that can potentially. Man, would that be cool. And then in that is an infinite amount of dimensions. Normal, the physical realm of reality, which is where we live right now, and all of its infinite amount of dimensions. And then what I'm going to nickname the antimatter realm of reality, which is basically where antimatter is the dominant form. We're in the physical realm, and we're somewhere about here. And we know this because there's a white hole at the end of our universe, discovered by NASA, that's basically spewing out dark matter as if, I don't know, I shook up that can and it sprayed soda everywhere. And that's how we know that we're close to the dark matter realm of reality, more than the anti-realm of reality. So quantum physics is basically the matter that's all around us. String theory talks about the different dimensions of space, who we are, how we act, and basically everything. From 3 dimension to normal matter, it's basically how all of us lives together. Work is through dark matter.
Right.
The looseness of dark matter and how it manipulates normal matter actually allows electricity to flow.
Right.
It allows gravity to function how we are. And in our realm, we have a balance of dark matter at about 90% and antimatter about 10%.
Right.
Because if we didn't have that equivalent balance between them, then if it was more antimatter based, we'd still be in the sun.
Right. And it's